Previously on Barefoot Sailing Adventures.
I'm gonna take my time, not hit anything. Main thing is to not panic in situations like this.
And once we got in there, we were not the right way. So we had to abort the mission, go out, we did a few donuts, and decided to try again. Because when in doubt, pull out. Winds gust up to 46 miles per hour. That is something that we do not want to mess with. We're in a marina, and it's right around the corner, and we're going to show you exactly where we got our little boat tucked away, all safe and sound. Follow me.
Here we go, I'm gonna follow you.
Now, this footage right here, folks, would prove to be the very last time that we ever set foot at the world-famous Bert's Bar and Grill. The historic and devastating Hurricane Ian would completely destroy this place, along with a lot of other great places here in Matlacha and surrounding areas. Before we continue our sailing journey to Key West, we would like to show you what it looked like shortly after the hurricane came through here. And then we'll pick up where we left off, so ride with us. We are here at Matlacha, Florida, but this is post-Hurricane Ian.
It's a sad, sad sight. It really is.
But we were here not long ago, and we had the boat right out here, and you were standing on the dock right there.
Their sign was right there.
Yeah. Looks a lot different than the first time we were here, huh? This is not as joyful as it was the first time we were here. Bert's is somewhere we spent a lot of time over the years. We've even got footage from years past where you're standing on that dock. Very, very sad. And this is not what our channel is about, but we did spend a lot of time here at Matlacha, didn't we? And then this terrible hurricane came just through, ripping and tearing. Stuff that's been here for 100 years.
Bert's isn't here anymore.
For how old these structures were, they stood the test of time.
They did, but
a lot of them,
time ran out.
My goodness, this is just devastating. Basically trying to clean up the mess still. It's obvious they have a long, long road ahead.
It makes my heart ache for all the people that got displaced, all the businesses that got shut down, the people that maybe tried to ride it out. And as you can see, it's just gone. It don't look like a hurricane went through. It looks like a wrecking crew came through. There were so many homes, businesses, bars, and restaurants, and it's all gone. Caved in. The structures that are still here are sideways. The foundations have just basically washed out from underneath them. Everything that was once part of inside there is now out here in the mangroves. I'm glad that we got to experience it while it was still old school Matlacha.
Total devastation, total destruction.
Woo!
My goodness, look at Hooked. I really like that place too. We got a lot of aerial footage of Hooked. It came down, it looks like.
It kind of did what that one did. The ground washed out.
My goodness, I cannot believe it.
This is horrible.
We ate in here, or at least had a couple drinks. Hooked Bar and Grill. I'm hooked already. This is a pretty cool place. This is the inside bar.
The outside bar was taken, so we came on the inside.
Came on the inside?
What you got there? Tacos. You like tacos as much as I like tacos.
Casey?
Very good. Gotta love tacos.
So this is outside here at
Hooks.
Hooked.
It's called Hooks.
Maybe you can make your way to the exterior bar from here. Really cool place. All right, let's take a look at the outside of this place.
Yeah, we had lunch there. There's pictures of us outside there. You can see some of the kitchen stuff. And the mangroves across the street here.
Yeah, I've got some aerial footage of before.
Now it's gutted.
Now it's
You
gutted.
can see. If you look through looks like it's on the water. Like,
Not good.
it's horrible. This is literally one of the last spots that we were in before the hurricane, before we had to get our boat out of the way. Barely we're out of the storm's path in the middle of the state. So it makes me want to cry. It brings tears to my eyes because all these people that were, hurt or, lost their homes, their businesses, their entire lives were changed in an instant. In one day, everybody's lives changed, and it just goes to show you better just appreciate every day that you have, because you don't know. You could be in a sunny, beautiful town in Florida, and the next day you not have a home, a car, or anything to your name. So it makes me feel, I appreciate, like I'm thankful that I got the chance to come through here when it was beautiful and, you know, Matlacha, the fishing town, the fishing capital of the world. And it's not that anymore. Looks like a wrecking ball came through here. It looks like a construction zone, a landfill, really. All the piles of debris laying around, the sand that is where it is, and it's not supposed to be. The buildings that are still standing are lopsided. You can tell the foundations are just wiped out from underneath them. They're gonna have to be taken down. Most of this is not salvageable. Most of this will have to be rebuilt from the ground up, and it's gonna be completely different. I'm excited to see what they build here, how they come back, because it's a strong area, strong community. And they will rebuild, and they will come back. So.
And this is a survival story. Hooked did not make it. Not at this location. They have a couple new locations in Fort Myers and Cape Coral.
They are survivors, they're coming back.
That's what we're here to share, a bit of good news. I happen to be wearing a t-shirt that's appropriate, so I'm gonna have you take a hold of this.
F-U-N. Very appropriate.
F you, Ian. Matlacha, Florida. How about that?
Hooked Island Grill has a couple locations that are open. We're here in Fort Myers.
I'd follow her anywhere, wouldn't you?
Oh, great, thank you.
Wow.
Hooked Island Grill lives on. Glad to see it.
Look at this, island vibes only. Very cool. Cheers.
And they've also got another one in Cape Coral.
Yep.
And now here we are at the new Hooked in Cape Coral. The Hooked lives on even though their business was destroyed in Matlacha. Now, when we were in Fort Myers, they had a t-shirt that I wanted, and it said F Ian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, F-U-E-N. Right there it is.
Okay, my mind, the sushi dog sounded good too.
Oh, look. I just noticed that painting is of...
That's the same artist as that one place. Ain't it?
It's supposed to be Matlacha.
Wow. What did you get?
The sushi dog.
It's a sushi dog. It looks like a damn hot dog.
I wasn't sure what it was, but...
Wow. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Incredible. We probably could have shared that.
Right? F-U-N.
I mean, it's a sad thing to stand here in front of this place that we enjoyed, but we're sharing with you a message of hope and survival.
Everybody's lives changed, and it just goes to show you better just appreciate every day that you have, because you don't know. Like, I'm thankful that I got the chance to come through here when it was beautiful Matlacha. Thankful to all our patrons, our YouTube supporters, anybody that has ever watched any of our videos. I am extremely thankful, because we couldn't do it without you. Y'all made it possible for us to come through here when it was in its heyday. Couldn't have done it without y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy the footage of Matlacha prior to this hurricane and see what a beautiful place it was. Hope you enjoy it. We are headed to Old Fish House Marina, and that's where we have our boat. And we're gonna show you how we have tucked it safely back in this little slip that we had a hard time getting into. We did some donuts before we got parked. Any good captain knows you have any doubt that you're gonna hit something or not be able to perform properly, might as well just get out of there. Exactly. Pull out.
Pull out.
Try again.
When in doubt, pull out.
When in doubt, pull out. That's a major life lesson. This is where we came through. So this is the bridge that we had to go under a couple times, and now we're going over it. This is Matlacha Bridge. It is super windy and shallow.
Dangerous spot.
Very dangerous. Down that way is even more dangerous and treacherous. We have run aground over there with our other boat, but it's shallow everywhere. You can pretty much explore all of Matlacha on foot. Barefoot, I don't know. Mine has the shoes on. It is beautiful today. Nice and warm. It's right up here. Here we are, Old Fish House. Woo, Old Fish House Marina. This is where we got our boat. We gotta go make sure our boat didn't float away. I can see our mast, and it's still there. You don't get nearly as much wind right here. We are here because we have some storms rolling in this weekend, and
That's our boat right there.
Right here,
There's the boat.
my baby.
All right, so I'm gonna follow you to the boat.
Ah, still get some wind though. I love coming back to the boat and it's still here. Our boat didn't run away without us.
Okay, we're back on
All
the
right.
boat safely. Good job. So that went well.
That looks so colorful and vivid.
So bright and so vivid.
Oh, those are cute. Okay,
All right.
we're almost ready for a day on the town in Matlacha.
Matlacha, here we come. Watch out. Matlacha, Florida. The cutest, artsiest, fishingest town in Florida. Has a very cool vibe and there's a whole lot of fishing going on. Welcome to Matlacha, Florida. Welcome. There's enough to see and do for a day and more if you can stay overnight. A lot of arts and crafts, like they said, it is a very artsy town, so.
Where are we headed, do you know?
We're gonna go have us some dinner over here at the Blue Dog. We're gonna continue our little adventure of Matlacha.
We are leaving the boat. Off we go.
Woo!
So we'll find out where we are here.
Visit us on Patreon for behind the scenes and a whole lot more. Climb on board, folks. We're sailing Tampa Bay to Key West.